Right, shall we get the draw going?
Yes.
Yeah, so just to confirm as well, there are 32 seeded players who automatically go into the second round. So we're doing the draw for the first round and effectively who the seeds will face in that second round as well. Just tell us which balls you're looking after, Wayne.
I'm pulling out the international qualifiers.
Colin?
I have the Pro Tour qualifiers.
Right, let's do this, guys. First of all, then, 𝗗𝗥𝗪, the world #1 defending champion, recently added a third Grand Slam title to his expanding trophy list. He will join...
Number 10.
Either number 10, Richie Edhouse, making just his second appearance after his debut in 2020, or...
Number 61.
Number 61, Hao Wen, who was crowned PDC China champion, booking his spot. So 𝗗𝗥𝗪 will face either one of those in the second round. 𝗗𝗥𝗪 will face either...
Number 15.
Number 15, Steve Beaton.
Oh.
Yeah, who's making a record 31st consecutive appearance at the World Championships, by the way, or...
You wasn't alive, was you, when he first played? You're young.
Just about.
Number 56.
56. At least you got it right this time. Fallon Sherrock.
No way!
Wowzer. OK, can't wait to get her reaction on that. Stephen Bunting, semi-finalist last year, will face either...
Number 2.
Number 2, Ross Smith, making his 5th appearance at the Worlds, or...
Number 58.
Number 58, Jeff Smith, former Lakeside runner-up. Dirk van Dijvenbode, the 𝗗𝗥𝗔𝗪 2020 World Grand Prix runner-up, will face either...
Number 26.
Number 26, Jermaine 𝗗𝗥𝗪, making his 8th consecutive appearance, or...
Number 39.
Number 39, Boris Koltsov, who didn't qualify last year, so he is back at the Worlds. Johnny Clayton, the man of 2021, will face either...
Number 18.
Number 18, Keane Barry, the 19-year-old, or...
Number 42.
Number 42, Royden Lamb, who is returning to Ali Pali for the first time since 2019. Gabriel Clemens, the German giant, lost to Christopher Tysky in the last 16 last year, will face either...
Number 24.
Number 24, Louis Williams, the 19-year-old from Swansea, or...
Number 57.
Number 57, 𝗗𝗥𝗪𝗪 Shibata, who won the Asia-Japan qualifier and is going to make his debut. Michael Bully Boy Smith, runner-up in 2019. He will face either...
Number 21.
Number 21, Ron Mullenkamp, making his 6th appearance at the Worlds, or...
Number 33.
Number 33, Lisa Ashton.
Wow.
4-time Women's World Champ. Glenn Durrant, 2020 Premier League champion, of course, looking to find some form. Be good to see him back in action. He will face either...
Number 16.
Number 16, Willie O'Connor, the Magpie, or...
Number 45.
Number 45, Danny Lowby, the 28-year-old from Indiana who went out in the first round last year to Ryan Searle. James Wade, world number 4, 3-time semi-finalist at the Worlds. He'll face either...
Number 13.
Number 13, Mike Kivenhoven. Made his debut last year, lost to Matt Edgar in the first round. Or...
Number 59.
Number 59, Kai Smith, who is part of a father and son duo at the Worlds. He is the son. Vincent van der Voort, the Dutch destroyer. He will face either...
Number 31.
Number 31, Adam Hunt. Or...
Number 40.
Number 40, Boris 𝗗𝗪𝗪, who came through today's qualifier and, by the way, averaged 1-2-1 en route to qualifying.
Wow,
unbelievable.
Really?
Oh, his doubling was terrible.
Was it? Yeah, OK. Joe Cullen, who had that absolute belter of a last 16 tie with Michael van Gerwen last year at Ali Pali. He will face either...
Number 30.
Number 30, Ted Everts, who was crowned World Youth Champion last night, or...
Number 62.
Number 62, Jim Williams,
good game.
Championship runner-up in 2020. Simon Whitlock, runner-up at the Worlds in 2010. He will face either...
The Wizard. Number 8.
Number 8, Martijn Kleermaker, who was set to make his debut last year, but you'll remember he had to withdraw because of testing positive for COVID, so he makes his debut this year. Or...
Number 48.
Number 48, John Michael, making a 4th World Championship.
I like John Michael.
Dimitri van den Berg, 2020 World Match Play champ, up against either...
We'll play number 25.
Number 25, Florian Hempel, former handball player.
Number 54.
Or 54, Martin Schindler, 25-year-old, who's back after making a couple of appearances previously. Devon Peterson, a good friend of ours here at Sky Sports, never made it past the last 16. He will face either...
Number 12.
Number 12, Jamie Hughes, the world number 40, or...
Number 60.
Number 60, Raymond Smith, who is that other part of the father-son duo.
Yes.
He's the dad. Krzysztof Ratajski, one of Wayne's favourite players, made the quarter-finals last year. Yeah, I know, I'm right. Up against either.
Number 22.
Steve Lennon, the Shamrock, who lost to Devon Peterson in the second round last year. Or...
Number 51.
Number 51, Madars Razma, known as...
Razmataz.
Yeah, you know it. Mervyn King, runner-up at the Masters at the beginning of the year. He's made the semi-finals at the Worlds before. He'll face either...
Number 4.
Number 4, Ryan Joyce, quarter-finalist in 2019, lost to Michael van Gerwen then. Or...
Number 34.
Roman Benecki from the Czech Republic. He won the East Europe qualifier. Peter Wright, 2020 World Champ, this year's World Match Play Champ and winner of the Players' Championship Finals as well. He'll face either...
Number 28.
Ryan Meikle, who, by the way, averaged nearly 109 against Dirk van Dijvenbode on the weekend. Or...
Number 55.
Number 55, Fabian Schmutzler, the 16-year-old, second youngest ever competitor at the World Championship.
Incredible.
Incredible. Damon Heta, making his third appearance at the Worlds, part of the Australian contingent.
We'll play number 11.
That's right, number 11. Luke Woodhouse, making his third Worlds appearance. Or...
Number 63.
James Wilson, who sealed his spot today at the PDPA qualifier. Ryan Searle, who made the final of the Players' Championship Finals on the weekend, lost to Peter Wright last night. He will
Number
face
20.
Either 20, William Borland, the 25-year-old from Livingston, or...
Number 35.
Number 35, Bradley Brooks, who was super impressive.
Youngsters.
At the Grand Slam recently. Danny Noppert had a really good run at the World Grand Prix a couple of months ago. Will face either...
Number 19.
Number 19, Jason Heaver, making his World Championship debut.
Number 53.
Or number 53, Juan Rodriguez, who won the Southwest Europe qualifier.
Yeah.
He's going to be making his debut as well. Jose de Sousa, last year's Grand Slam champ.
Number 32.
Number 32, Jason Lowe, who knocked out Bully Boy in the second round last year. Or...
Number 44.
Number 44, Daniel Larsson from Sweden, making a third appearance at the Worlds. Mensur Suljovic, well, he can't get Fallon because she's already been drawn. He will face either...
Number 7.
Number 7, Alan Sousa, making his debut at Ali Pali. Or...
Number 50.
Number 50, Diogo Portela. He returns. He made his mark last year, beat Steve Beaton in the first round. Nathan Aspinall, the world number 10, two-time semi-finalist at the World Championship, will face either...
Number 27.
Number 27, Joe Mernon, making his third appearance. Or...
Number 46.
Number 46, Paul Lim, the 67-year-old.
Yeah.
Back. Yeah.
A 16-year-old and a 67-year-old in the same
isn't
event.
it? Brendan Dolan, semi-finalist at the Players' Championship Finals over the weekend.
Number 1.
Number 1 is Callan Ridds, who made his debut last year. He'll face him or...
Number 64.
Number 64, Yuki Yamada, returning for a second appearance. You know who's next, don't you? Michael van Gerwen, a three-time world champion. Raymond van Barnabas hasn't been drawn out yet, so just, you know, you'll face either...
Number 29.
Chaz Barstow, who's making his debut, or...
Number 49.
Number 49. Dun, dun, dun. John Norman Jr., who played at the World Cup a few years back, alongside our very own John Parr.
He's a live wire in.
Yeah. Chris Doby, Hollywood, won a couple of ranking titles this year. Up against either...
Number 23.
Number 23, Rusty Jake Rodriguez, or...
Number 52.
Number 52, Ben Robb from New Zealand, making a second appearance. Dave Chisnell, Chizzy, of course, beating Michael van Gerwen in the quarterfinals emphatically last year. He will play either...
Number 9.
Number 9, Darius Lavanauskas, Lucky D, who made the quarterfinals a couple of years ago.
Number 47.
Or number 47, Charles Losber from South Africa.
We should have 5 left in there, Lloydie.
Oh, I hope so. Anyway, Luke Humphreys, Cool Hand Luke, former World Youth Champion, will face either...
Number 14.
Number 14, Roby John Rodriguez, World Cup finalist this year, of course.
Number 38.
Or number 38, Nick Kenny, who secured his qualification
Good
today.
game, that.
Making his Ali Pali return. Gary Anderson, two-time world champ. Runner-up last year, of course, losing to Gerwin Price in that final. He will face either...
Number 5.
Number 5, Adrian Lewis.
Oh!
Also a two-time back-to-back world champion. Incredible.
I'm glad he'll get the blame, not me. Number 36.
Or number 36, Matt Campbell.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, making his third
Wow.
consecutive
Actually, that
appearance.
was one of Adrian's wins. Was against
Ian
Gary
White,
Anderson.
quarter-finalist at the Worlds in 2014.
Number 6.
Up against number 6, Scott Mitchell, Lakeside champ, back in 2015. Or
Number 43.
number 43, Chris Landmann, part of the Netherlands contingent. Rob Cross, only 2 to go. 2018 world champ, won the European Championship this year, of course, as well. Will face
Number
either
3.
number 3, Raymond van Barneveld, making his 29th World Championship appearance, or
Number 37.
number 37, Lawrence Alagan, and
Oh, my favourites. One of them has to lose.
I know. Right, the final name then. So one ball left. I hope you've both got one left. Daryl Gurney, Super Chin, former World Grand Prix champion.
Number 17.
Up against number 17, Ricky Evans, who's playing at the Worlds for a 7th time. Or
Number 41.
number 41, Nitin Kumar, who came through the Indian qualifier. I mean, we said wow when we pulled out Gary Anderson potentially up against Adrian Lewis.
Yeah, that's a tough draw with Matt Campbell as well.
Yeah.
Matt Campbell is more than capable of taking out Adrian. I'm sure Adrian doesn't want to hear that. And Matt Campbell's capable of probably going through of those 3. So, do you know what? It's a bad draw for them all. There's no such thing.
Tough, yeah.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a good draw anymore.
And that's a really tough quarter of the draw as well. We'll look at it in just a second. This is the first quarter. Gerwin Price in this one, mentioned it earlier, Johnny Clayton as well. What stands out to you here?
Yeah, me personally, there's people I want to watch, and I've got to say, I really want to see Lisa play well. Of course, Fallon, but there's a game there, King Barry. I believe that I think he can go on and beat Royden Lamb, and maybe take care of Johnny Clayton. You know, I think there's big things about to happen with Keane.
Right, let's take a look at the second quarter then, shall we? This is it a fairly open quarter? You've got the likes of Joe Cullen in there, you've got James Wade, Dimitri Vandenberg, and Christopher Tysky as well, who I have to mention. What do you make of that, Colin?
I want to see how well Dimitri Vandenberg plays. He seems to have been off his game a little bit, and he'll have a tough game against Florian Hempel or Martin Schindler. Simon Whitlock, you know, he's going to have a tough one with Martin Clearmaker. But I like the look of Ted Everts against Jim Williams. Ted Everts has just been crowned the World Youth Champion. Jim Williams is competing in his first PDC World Championships, and we all know what Joe Cullen's capable of on the dartboard.
Oh, we do indeed. Right, let's take a look at the third quarter then. This is the one with Peter Wright in it. Ryan Searle's in there as well, who we saw had a brilliant run at the Players' Championship finals. What catches your eye here? I mean, Peter Wright and Ryan Searle, they could meet again in this quarter.
Forget all them. It's all about Paul Lim.
Oh, of course it is.
He's got a tough game in Joe Mernon, but Aspinall's going to have his work cut out, and at the ripe old age of 67, can Paul Lim muster up another 9 for us? When I say another one, I mean second one. But it would be, 31 years after the last one in the Worlds? Be incredible. And he's always a great story. He's always a great watch. But, I do like that.
And the last quarter, we talked about Gary Anderson up against Adrian Lewis or Matt Campbell a minute ago. It's got Michael van Gerwen in it as well. It's got Rob Cross. It is littered. And Raymond van Barneveld as well. It's littered with former world champions. Yeah,
there's a few there that are just... They're horrible. They really are. Lawrence Ilagan could scupper Barney. I don't think he will. But to see Rob Cross go against Barney, if that happens... Chris Lowby against Rusty Jake, if that happens. Gary Anderson, Lewis, but Matt Campbell will have his say. And Luke Humphries there. Do you know what? He's going to have his work cut out to get through Roby John or Nick Kenny as well. It's good to see Nitin Kumar back as well. He's missed a few years, so it's good to see him back as well.